to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She
Met
was
Jack
looking
and Jack and the Beanstalk.
to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
What?
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where
At
she
the
was
business
going?
office, right?
Took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait,
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
Oh, I didn't click in time.
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Especially working for him. That's nutty. Hold up. The Buckingham Bridge. 12:28 p.m.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone...
Don't cause too much of a ruckus, because we don't want to be rude at Lily's funeral.
Truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of
Don't
a
know.
very special circle. People she trusted and cared
Ichabod's
for.
not around, and she's in front of us, so it's okay. For just a second.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time,
I'll miss
equal in
worrying
strength
about
to
you.
our mourning
I'll
her
miss our
loss.
fights.
And it is
I'll
in that
miss you.
spirit that I'd like to talk
Holly.
about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her.
Now
She
you
could
will
be
never die
stubborn
from
and
indifference
patient,
or lead a
rash
tedious life.
and thoughtful.
Goodbye,
How she
sweetheart.
carried a torch for the
Thanks
old
for
ways,
everything.
for tradition,
Vivian.
for
Should I be reading these? Is that rude to
Pageantry.
read these?
and most of all,
Unless this one's
it
from
seems
Ichabod.
how
You
Lily
were a
loved,
big, bright, shining
dearly
star
loved her
in
friends
this
and family.
hole of a
She
town.
loved being
I
around
miss you
them,
already.
in good times
Ren.
and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight.
Billy go.
And now we'll have our Moment of silence. Thank you. Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Bro,
Not after what he did.
I don't want trouble.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
I'm
You
catching
throw
the
my
guy who
sister
killed
down
your
the
sister.
witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Wait, what?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I'm
I
telling
promise-
you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
I
And
didn't.
I'm
I genuinely
sure
didn't
he has
know.
a very good reason for being here.
Because I
This
promised
one
you her
isn't
body
on
for the
him.
funeral.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
Nope, it
What?
involves you too.
No, I deserve to know.
Yes, you do.
No, I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Who's us? I am the sheriff.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a walking trap for it, I want you the out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Gran's like, bruh.
Crane,
Drama.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Crane's obsessed with you. Lily was Crane's prostitute. He killed Lily at a motel. Motel
I
first.
followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I'm
Don't overwhelm her.
sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
Nope, she can
No,
take her
I
time.
get it. Take your time.
Take your
It
time.
won't
As
take
long
long.
as we see her in our sights, she's okay.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Don't tell her too much.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Yeah, we can't tell too much outside of our circle, especially the ones who are involved and could be in potential danger.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?"
What are you doing here?
That is the question, isn't it? Or at least a question. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? I'm not making any deal with you, so just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
She went troll?
Tell you. What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it, damn!
Mink? What? Is she dead? She got shot straight in her everywhere. Nah. That's nutty. That's actually nutty.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot,
Hold
but
on a minute.
there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together,
Wow.
it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
From what I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her? It doesn't seem connected.
Yeah,
Unless he's working
it
with
doesn't make
someone.
sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Can't even
Yeah.
put her sister to rest in peace, bro.
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
Mm-hmm.
Can I, ask you a question?
What's that, girl?
It's kind of personal.
Oh.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Why? What's on your mind?
Talk to me.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse. Stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys?
Okay, that could have
We
been
have a
answered differently, I
problem.
guess.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Crane probably took it.
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that
Why didn't
tells
we
us
do
where he's
that while we
going.
were waiting for
He's
the
a
mirror?
neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come help me look.
Let me talk to Buffkin real quick, because she wouldn't let him talk.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Okay.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Let's look at these letters. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? Mr. Smith, see how the farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Wayland Smith. That has to be a Monday, right? Look, he even has a key to 207.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know.
That'll make
There's
it okay.
only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Okay. Boy Blue. Who's Boy Blue again? Is that Bluebeard? I'm writing this again. Ask you please someone fix the air conditioning in our unit. Burning up in the apartment, and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what this means. I assume it's something gross. I really like it if you fix the air we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide a fan. In the meantime, Boy Blue. Damn, bro, why that scare me low-key?
Here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
I'm
He
hungover.
set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
Okay, Connor, good night.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define
Yeah, why does he
help.
care so
Why
much
do
all of a
you
sudden?
even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
You're just yapping, dog.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The trip trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Okay, so now they're gonna make me choose the Trip Trap or the Tweedles.
That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how...
Atomic Pop, what's up? Welcome in.
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Yeah, I don't
He's
either.
up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Uh-oh.
We'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Crane's apartment, Dee's office, or Holly's bar. Holly's bar, we probably get an address for someone who made the glamour. Crane's apartment, the guy looks kind of smart. I doubt he would have anything really concrete up there. Trust Holly enough not to give him anything. Because Bluebeard said he's gonna go the opposite way, and I don't trust him enough to not tamper with Crane or the Tweedles. You know what?
The
Let's
witch's
do
identity
something
must
useful.
be with Lily's stuff. I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll check in with you later. I hope you know what you're doing.
Have to chase down a lead. Have to go after actual leads and not just things that could potentially be a lead due to bereavement.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to... We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy. Brent. What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality.
He's got to be drunk, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Unless they're luring me into a trap. Watch him. Watch him back there.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it with...
think I give a fuck what that f***ing guy says? Or what you say?
Oh, he's got to be high off the pain meds?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
It's like a sleepy high. It's like when you're so sleepy, you just don't know what you're doing and everything's funny.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
I'm not saying
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it.
nothing. Nice.
I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
It's a shot. I mean, for Lily, right?
To the dead.
That's it. To the dead. Salute.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you f***ing gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my f***ing mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody. I want there to be a big black hole where your fat, dumb f***ing ass used to be.
What is the problem here? What stupid shit you both not let go of?
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him f*** her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never f***ed when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out, and you knew for a damn good reason.
You know what? F*** this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it.
crazy.
Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this loser, Sheriff?
Don't
He
say
can
anything
think
too
whatever
crazy.
he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Wait. I've got some questions for you.
What possible questions could you have for this piece of shit? Everything's a problem when I want to talk, but when the woodsman's about to leave, it's, oh wait, I have questions.
What do you want?
When you saw Lily, did she ever mention anything about a witch?
No. We didn't talk about work.
All right.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a day.
Gren won't remember this. I bet he won't.